Hello, good morning class. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you're fine. Today we're going to talk about our chapter number 2, which is about building and designing a website. The site that we're going to use to build our website is going to be wix.com. First you're going to type Wix in your search bar and then you're going to search it. After searching, you're going to find thousands of results. Click on the one that says wix.com. Wix.com website builder, create a free website today. You're going to click on it and then it's going to take you to the next page, which is going to be your login page, and then you're going to sign in. Keep this in mind, beta, that you are not going to be able to build a website without a Gmail ID. So you're going to have a Gmail ID or else you're not going to be able to build a website. So you're going to write your Gmail account and password and you're going to sign up, and once you've done that, it's going to take you to this page. Now you're going to see on your top right, design a site. You're going to click on it, and then once you've clicked on it, it's going to take you to your next page, which is going to be this. Now you can either skip it or just tell it that you're building a website for yourself, your business, or a friend, or for a client, or whatever. Now after this comes this page where it's going to ask you to input whatever website it is you want to build. Could be a gaming store, could be a pet store, could be an online store, portfolio, event, restaurant. You're just going to have to type in whatever website it is that you're about to build, and after that, after typing what store I wanna build, it's going to take me to my next page, which is going to be this, where the website is basically going to question if I want to create whatever it is, whatever the website items and data is, if I want to build it using AI, artificial intelligence, or if I want to set it up without using AI. And I'd prefer you to be creative and use your own brain and use your own creativity and not use AI. So we're going to click on use without chat. Again, it's going to ask you if you want to create your website using a customized template or using AI. If you want to design it using AI, you're going to click on customize a template, and then after that you're going to be sent to the next page, which is going to be, it's going to be hundreds of different templates, and you're gonna have so many different options to choose from. You're going to have free will, and you're going to have so many interactive designs. You're going to see that there's going to be so many layouts, so many designs, and you're going to have to choose whatever catches your eye more. And then once you've clicked that, you're going to see two options. One's going to be edit and other's going to be view. You can view your layout before editing, but if you want to directly edit, you click on edit, and then it's going to take you to the next tab, which is going to be editing the website and inputting your data inside it and erasing and making changes in it. Now students, you're going to see that on your left side there's so many options. One says add elements, the other is add sections, pages and menu, site design, add apps, my business, media, CMS, and then there's the star logo, which is basically artificial intelligence. Now the header is the topmost area of the website that you're building. You can see that the arrow highlighted area, the red highlighted area, that's the header of your website. And the footer is the area at the bottom of your website. You can see that the red highlighted area, it's called the footer. You can edit it into whatever information you have. You can edit all those texts and input your text and information inside it. Now we're going to learn about how texts are added in your website. What you're going to do is you're going to go to the plus logo, which is basically where you add elements in your website. You're going to see that there's so many options to choose from. There's text, there's images, buttons, strips, decorative, box, there's gallery, there's menu, and there's so much more. What you're going to do is you're obviously going to text, since you want to add text in your website. Now after clicking on text, you're going to see there's going to be you're going to have like 6 to 5 options. You're going to click on themed text, titles, paragraphs, collapsed text, There's so much to choose from. If you want to add titles, you're going to go on titles. If you want to add paragraphs, you're going to go to paragraphs. But right now we're going to add a heading. So I'm going to go on heading, and then the heading box is going to be added on my website. Now how am I going to write text inside it? What I'm going to do is, you're going to see two options on top of it: edit text and create AI text. You're going to click on edit text, and it's going to highlight that text for you, and after it's highlighted you can change it into whatever heading you want to make. Now for example, I wanted to erase the heading, obviously, because I'm not going to write heading in my heading. So I used the backspace key to erase it, and then I typed in thrifted shirts available, and that became the heading of my website. That's how you put headings in your website. Now I'm going to teach you how images are added in your website. What you're going to do is, basically you're going to go to that plus add elements option again on the left side of your website, and then you're going to click on images, which is at the bottom of image text. Now you're going to see that there's upload and import, explore images free from Wix, free Wix illustrations, and then there's custom logo. It's going to ask you what you're looking for. You can either import, you can either upload, you can import from different areas, you can upload from Instagram, Facebook, whatever and wherever your image is, and you can upload it as well from your computer. And at the same time you can add free Wix images, which is pictures that Wix is going to provide you. Now for example, I want to add a t-shirt on my website. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to write shirt, thrifted shirt or shirt, whatever it is that I want on my website, like this. See how there's like 6 options that I can choose from. There's not just 6 options, there's show more. If you click on show more, it's going to provide you with hundreds and thousands of more images of shirts. So I'm going to take the gray one to just show you, for example, how the image is inputted in your website. Once you've selected your image, you can crop it, you can drag it wherever you want to place it, and I cropped my image and I placed it right next to thrifted shirts available to make it more interactive, and that's where I wanted my shirt to be. Now next thing we're going to learn is adding menus in your web page. How are you going to do that? You're going to see that on your left side, the plus sign logo where you added text and images from, the third option in that line, the page, that is the page logo, you're going to click on it and it's going to show you some options to choose from. You're going to click on site menu. Since you want to add menu on your website, you're going to click on that, and then it's going to show you more options to choose from. You can either add page, you can add so many pages in your menu. So you're going to click on add page, add menu, and then you're going to type in whatever it is that you want to add. You can either type in or you can choose from the options that you have. Like for example, I had the home option. I wanted to add home in my website, so I'm going to click on that, and after I've clicked, it's going to be added on my website. How is it going to be added? It's going to show you this page where it's basically going to ask you if you want a blank page, if you want a layouted page like pre-made design, and all you've got to do is you've got to add your information inside it. You can either do that or you can just select a blank page and input the data yourself. Now I want to choose from the template here, from the layouts here. I'm going to click on the one that I find more catching, which is going to be the profile one. Once I've clicked on it, you're going to see how the about menu is added on my web page, and below that is going to be all about my website or about me, or who created the website, who founded the website, depending on what the website is about. Now what do I do to change all the text that is already written? I basically click on quick edit, and I type in whatever my information is, and I erase the information that is already inputted into the website. Now let's say you want to save or publish your website. What you're going to do is you're basically going to click on save. The options that you're going to see at the top of your website: upgrade, save, preview and publish. You can click on preview to see how your website looks, or you can either just directly click on save, and once you've done that, it's going to ask you if you want to get a free wix.com domain or if you want to connect your own customized domain. Now if you want to get a free one, you're going to click on get a free wix.com domain, and you're going to click on save and continue. And after that, it's going to show you this, where it's going to tell you how your site is saved, and when you publish, the following will be your domain. Now you're going to click on done, and once you've done that, it's going to close. Now you can either publish it directly. You can see that my cursor is on the publish option. You can either just publish it directly or check for whatever mistakes that you've made in your site. You can either do that or edit your website or just publish it directly. How are you going to publish? You're just going to click on the publish option directly. It's very simple, and once you've done that, your website is going to be published and this is going to be shown. This is what basically is going to be popped up on your screen, which is going to tell you how congratulations, your site is published and live online. You can finish setting up your document, you can complete your setup, or you can just click on done and it's going to publish. Now you can find it on the internet on Chrome. How do you find it on the internet? You're going to have to remember your domain, which is going to be available for you on your wix.com, and through that you can find your website online. That's it for today. Today we learned about how you log into wix.com, how you add images in it, how you add templates, how you add menus, images, text. We learned about it all, and I hope you understood what I tried to deliver. I'm going to see you in your next class, inshallah, on Tuesday, and I hope you learned something from this lecture. I'm going to ask you relevant questions in your lab and your next class. That's it for today. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.